some sound over here.
You are a part of the Ace and TJ radio family.
Go.
This is launch control.
Let's synchronize, shall we?
Ready. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Live from the Calitrin Studios, this is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. Damn.
I thought you were talking to the other people.
I didn't know we were supposed to respond there or where we were going with that. Sorry.
It's not the news, it's more important. Now trending with Riggins on the Ace and TJ show.
Just rude.
So rude.
Today's National Margarita Day. Now, I know Ace and TJ are big margarita people.
Yeah, I love a good margarita.
On the rocks?
Of course.
Or
Yeah.
frozen?
On the rocks. But I don't begrudge people who get it frozen. I just don't prefer it frozen. I prefer it on the rocks. But again, I can only drink one because of my acid reflux.
Oh.
I used to always prefer frozen, but now I'm going more on the rocks. Frozen if I'm eating Mexican food.
Oh, really? It
I don't
just
know why
feels
that
right?
is. It just feels more right to have it frozen if I'm eating. If I'm not eating, on the rocks.
Yeah. My brother always told me you get more alcohol when it's over ice. Is that true?
No, I think that it's the same amount of alcohol, but if you're blending it, it's kind of getting diluted with the ice and stuff.
I come from a long line of alcoholics. You get more.
Diluted.
So happy National Margarita Day. Everything about the top trending topics this morning are related to AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile having outages across the country. Some people are saying it's a nationwide cyber attack. I unfortunately just don't have many other details outside of that, but it looks like it's multiple, services down. But I don't know. I haven't made any phone calls this morning. Rob said his was back up, and he was able to listen to a podcast.
No, it was not bad. It's still not.
Oh, it's still not?
No.
It's what is it? AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon are all experiencing
And others.
outages.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it looks
Others,
like,
too.
It looks like almost everybody.
So what is going
It's not
on?
good, man.
We're sitting around talking about margaritas. Meanwhile,
Well, we just don't know anything right now. You don't have any information as to what's going on right now.
Oh, but you can speculate.
I hope it's just a glitch.
In all of them?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Wishful thinking.
We all flip the switch off. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
our bad. So I don't know.
And, I don't want to be doom and gloom, but our electrical grid is vulnerable, very vulnerable
It's really outdated
as well. And, can't handle all the electric cars and all of that stuff. Not that many people are charging electric cars because people don't like them in general. They're not buying them. But still, they're trying to turn everything electric. And stoves and everything else.
Yeah, back to this thing that I've looked at two different articles, and there's no information as far as what the cause might be. Just that widespread outages all over the country.
And like Alexis said, not today. I need to take a nap today. I can't be dealing with a terrorist attack.
I want to eat some good food. I don't want to miss out on a good meal later because this is happening.
Why would you miss out on a good meal? Because you're just too stressed about it?
I'm going to be stressed. The end of the world's happening.
Yeah.
Don't get carried away.
They're already reporting cases where police weren't able to be alerted of crimes taking place, and the 911 centers. You're trying to call them from your cell phone, you can't get them.
Oh my gosh.
And there's not the payphones don't exist anymore, do they?
No,
they're
not
removed,
really.
most of them.
People don't even have an emergency landline in their houses anymore.
Most of the services that you can still do 911 calls.
Yeah, SOS calls still work.
Oh, you can?
Most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, brother. Okay.
But what if you're not on a ship? That makes they won't take an SOS call, will they? If you're not on a ship.
Ahoy, matey.
I don't know Morse code. How am I going to do this?
Yeah, not good.
You know Morris Chestnut? Maybe he could show you.
Yeah.
It's only Morris I can think of.
They found some Secret Service documents that said President Joe Biden's dog Commander, that no longer lives at the White House, was involved in 24 biting incidents.
24.
So
Yeah.
it went from like 2 to 12. Now they're up to 24, at least a couple of them requiring hospitalization. Now, he does no longer live at the White House because of these biting incidents, but it's probably the only presidential pet that I can remember that's had so much drama surrounding it.
24.
Just another cover-up. Add to the list of the Biden family.
I don't know. But you know what? All dogs are good dogs until they're latched on under your forearm. Then it doesn't seem like as good of a dog. It's precious, though. Precious. Ace loves a hotel room. I want to see if he would be into this hotel room. I have my doubts. Coming up next.
It's radio. It's a podcast. It's the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show. More next.
Well, here we are, another new year, and you're, again, going to try to lose that weight you've been needing to lose for a long time. Well, here's what you need. You need Calitrin to help, because Calitrin is not a drug. No, not at all. It is natural and effective. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight and get better sleep. When you buy 3 months supply of Calitrin, you will get 3 months free right now, and consistency is the key with Calitrin. So order it today at acetj.com/weight loss. It's Calitrin.
All guests of the Ace and TJ show stay at the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms, incredible dining options. Book your room by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. The Johnson Group has been cleaning some of Charlotte's most prestigious businesses since 1985. Family owned and operated. Learn more at acetj.com/clean. It's first class cleaning with the Johnson Group. Attention Charlotte, treat yourself to a delicious meal that's made with fresh, seasonal ingredients and ready in just 20 minutes. Enjoy a fine dining experience without ever leaving your home. Head over to tableandtwine.com.
It's more than regular funny. It's extra funny. The Extra Funny podcast is live every weekday at 9 a.m. Eastern on the Ace and TJ Family app and available anytime where you get podcasts. Now, more Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
How you doing over there, booger boy?
Struggling, brother, but I'm here.
Ace is very sick.
I'm not really that sick. I feel better today. Just my sinuses are opening back up and my nose is running a lot today. That's it. But I feel better. I know it. I can hear it in my I think I sound worse because my throat and all sounds worse, but I'm feeling better.
What was the dog's name in Christmas Vacation? Was it called Snots? That was the dog's name, Snots? Cousin Eddie's dog?
I don't like that name.
Oh. Well, is that better? That's better than Booger Man or whatever.
Booger Boy.
Booger Boy.
I wouldn't name a dog that, though.
So I've been taking the Vicks Dayquil with whatever stuff it's got in it.
Yeah.
So I take that, and they say, like, take once a day.
Yeah.
You're taking the extreme.
I take it every 4 hours, and then I took a dose of NyQuil last night. It effectively was 2 doses of NyQuil, and I was having a hard time getting going this morning.
You haven't done the NyQuil thing in a long time.
No, I'm every now and then, but recently, this past week, I've been steady into some NyQuil.
Are you still on the Vicks stuff where you used to jam like Vicks up your nose, regularly, even when you weren't sick?
I used to do that all the time.
I know, he was like a fiend with
and then I saw some things that was like, that's not really great for you when you're not sick. So I stopped doing that. But I will from time to time just because it feels amazing.
What finger do you use to apply that?
Pinky.
See, I think once the pinky goes in the nose, that's a different level.
What do you mean?
Way? Like if you see somebody digging in their nose and they're doing it with their index finger, that's one thing. That's gross. But the pinky makes it completely different. You just like you needed a smaller pair of needle nose or something to get.
It's grosser with the pinky than it is with the index
You're
finger?
not actually digging. In that case, I'm just
I know, but I'm just saying
a little
once,
bit in there. You know,
once the pinky goes into the nose, it's just to me it's a different level.
Have you ever seen anybody pick their nose with a thumb? That would be
No, that was odd.
I was about to
I
ask
bet
that.
Ursher could do that.
That would be so weird.
That's how I do it. Like,
You do it with
I'm
your
not picking
thumb?
my nose, but like I put my index finger on the side of my nose, and I use the thumb on the inside just to like scratch inside or whatever.
Yeah.
You picking your nose with your thumb.
Scratch inside or whatever.
He's like,
Or to pick out a booger, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't realize your brain was itching. That's how far up in there.
Your thumb fits up your nose.
Hold on, I'll turn on my camera so you can see.
he got a big old head. Though. I mean, if his nose is proportionate to his head, that's a big nose.
I do. I put
Yeah.
like this, and then.
Okay, yeah, he does. He picks with his thumb. Oh my God.
Can you get your thumb into your nostril?
Come out here, you guys.
Because I can't see it.
That's the nail.
I want to know how far your thumb goes into your nostril, Rob.
Oh, yeah.
All the way.
Okay, that's it.
All
right.
Covering the whole nail.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
that's
a little
unbelievable.
corner pick. But still.
He gets a little farther than I could. Yeah.
But imagine just being like,
Some big old nostrils though.
ew.
I breathe so good.
I mean, you could go both of them.
Holy cow. Okay, well, I'm glad I found these pieces of information out, but I do want to talk about something equally stupid, but I think you're going to love it next.
Oh, now you want to pivot to something else.
Yeah.
Live in the morning and anytime you want it on the Ace and TJ family app. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show. More next.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities, and we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Should you buy? Should you sell? How do I present my house if I do want to sell it? All of those questions can be answered by the experts, and they can take care of you with the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team knows everything there is to know about selling, marketing, and buying houses. So get in touch with them today at acetj.com/Temple team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
Our nation's second president, John Adams, always slept on the left side of the bed. He believed this would increase his chances of having positive dreams and a more successful next day. That's why every mattress we sell here at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress includes a left side.
And for those that prefer waking up on the right side of the bed, our mattresses come with one of those too.
This President's Day, you can save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic sets. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show from the Calotren Studios. Lose weight the safe and effective way with Calotren. Go to acetj.com/weight loss to get details. Now, Ace and TJ. Ace and TJ.
So a woman went to Minneapolis. I was waiting for TJ to do that. Or excuse me, Milwaukee. Same thing. And she went to a hotel. I'm not a hotel person. Ace is a big hotel lover.
Love hotels. Love staying in a hotel.
My dad was a traveling salesman, so he was like never interested in staying at a hotel, and it just kind of passed it down to us. So me and my brothers, we're just not hotel people. We don't enjoy the experience.
It's just not something I did as a kid. We never traveled. When we did go somewhere, we stayed like at my aunt's in Rainbow City. We never stayed in a hotel. So
that sounds pretty cool, though.
I find it, yeah. But I mean, I find it exciting, like, a hotel. Like, wow,
Yeah.
this has got to be a new experience because we're in a hotel.
And that was huge, for your aunt to be out as a gay person way back then.
Rainbow City.
I hope my cousins aren't listening right now.
So Julia goes to Milwaukee on business, and she goes to the St. Kate Arts Hotel, which is like, you see a lot of these boutique hotels coming up. They all have different themes. She checks into her room. She's already booked it online. And the person at the front desk says, "You want to try something different? I've got a special one-of-a-kind room that just opened up." Now, if you're just a traveler, you're like, well, sure, I'll take that. I'll give that a shot. This is what the inside of the special one-of-a-kind room looked like at the Arts Hotel. Every square inch of the room is covered in cheetah print or leopard print.
Various colors, but it's all leopard print.
That give me a headache.
Gives me a headache. I mean, that is atrocious.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to be too judgmental because it's an arts hotel, not an art lover. So maybe I'm not seeing the artistic imagination.
I think it has growl power.
Growl power. Somebody said it looks like Lisa Frank threw up in
Yeah,
there.
it does.
It's purple and leopard and everything. I don't get it, but, to each his own. Art is subjective. When you don't want to sound like a hater, but blank. What is that thing for you? It's just not for you, and you run the risk of sounding like a real jerk if you criticize it. But this is a safe space. You can be a real tool here on the Ace and TJ show. We're creating that space for you. I hate to sound like a hater, but blank.
Good Lord, we have a lot of responses to this
Yeah,
already.
I mean, people are not scared to share their authentic opinions.
I just looked at it, I was like, man, people are going crazy.
I hate to sound like a hater, but blank. At the Ace TJ show, we'll get your answers next.
Share Funny is now a little extra. The Extra Funny podcast coming up at 9 a.m. live on the Ace and TJ Family app and anytime wherever you get podcasts. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Back again with our friend Richard Toccato, the Richard Toccato Companies. Now, Richard, tell us about this cash out equity thing, instant cash, add water, and there it is.
It is. That's how it is. Instant equity. I mean, you do the application today, you could close today and get your money in 5 days. There's no underwriting. There's no appraisal. You know, I think didn't you do something like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly what I did. Instant equity. It's very easy, and Richard walks you through the process. Find out more at homewithrichard.com. It's a new year, which means new you. No, not if you've got nagging pain. That means we want old you before you had that pain. And it's possible without surgery, without medication, without downtime, thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic. I am a Neogenics client. I am a Neogenics lover because they fixed my left wrist. And you can get a free consultation right now. Call 704-727-6551 or online at acetj.com/neogenics, Neogenics.
Bradham Brothers offers heating, air, and electrical installation and service that you can trust. Their family business has served thousands of customers with honesty and a smile for over 50 years. Go to bradhambrothers.com to schedule service or a free estimate today.
Great food, great drinks, great service, and great atmosphere. You can find them all at one place. Fahrenheit on South Caldwell in Uptown Charlotte, 21 stories above the city. Get details and make reservations at acetj.com/Fahrenheit.
Don't just listen to the Ace and TJ show. Watch it. Now available 24 hours a day on YouTube. Just search for Ace TJ TV. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Go get the Ace and TJ family app. It's free, acetj.com/app. You can listen to Ace and Friends podcast and TJ's podcast beginning on Monday right there on the Ace and TJ app. Get it for free right now. Finish this sentence. I hate to sound like a hater, but blank. This is your safe space. You can truly be a hater. And I think all of us have that deep inside. Brad said, I hate septum rings with a passion. I'm all for people expressing themselves however they want, but I just can't stand them. When I was single, I'd quickly tell someone it wasn't going to work out if they had a septum ring. Quickly.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I do what you want, but nothing is attractive about it to me. Or gauges. I'm the same way with gauges.
Oh, I love gauges.
I've never seen anybody and thought, you know what? The gauges made them look better.
Yeah. I saw somebody so hot and she had a tattoo on either side of her crotch. And I thought, why would you do that? Like, this woman is like a supermodel.
Were they pistols?
They were wings.
Wings?
Which is worse.
Get out of here.
I mean, so stunningly beautiful and with a great life and has like wings. I mean, it's just wild.
Not arrows.
No arrows. Christine said, I hate to sound like a hater, but introducing yourself as a single mom, not cool. Nobody asked your dating status. Gets on my nerves so bad.
Who introduces herself as a single mom?
Oh, a lot of people. The first thing they'll tell you about themselves, well, I'm a single mom, so blah, 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 blah.
It's like part of their identity.
Yeah, it is that. Yeah.
Okay.
There's one farther down that's causing a little controversy in the responses. Okay. Someone said, if you leave your handicap tag hanging from the mirror when you drive, you are either saying, look at me, or you're just plain lazy.
Oh. Are you supposed to like put it away?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
This person said, "Why would anyone be annoyed by that?" And somebody else said, "Why should you have to take it down, put it back up, take it down, put it back up, take it down, put it back up?"
I don't get that either.
You're just looking for attention.
How is that hard?
Hello, world. I have a handicap placard.
Yeah. Somebody said that's actually the rule. You're supposed to take it down while driving. I know because I have one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I wonder why.
Who knew?
Maybe something just hanging from your rear view mirrors.
I don't know.
They haven't seen mine then. My rear view mirror.
Yeah, you got like a full dream catcher hanging from there.
I got a bunch of stuff.
Michael said, I hate to sound like a hater, but I criticize how hard people try to overindulge a radio voice during the shows or advertisements. It's annoying AF. Now, I hope he's not talking about any of us.
What does he mean overindulge? Like,
he means like the good morning, everybody. The cheesy DJ voice that we've always made fun of.
I don't have that.
I think we're all safe.
I think we're all safe. Nobody really has that voice.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, good morning.
Clyde said getting a drink from Applebee's, like taking a drink home from Applebee's. That's a good one.
That's a pretty good one.
So if you just take, can you leave with a drink?
I don't
Yeah, sometimes they'll ask you, would you like a drink to go?
No, but like he means like alcoholic drink.
Oh, really?
Like that's what you meant,
That's
right?
the way I took it,
Yeah,
yeah.
alcoholic drink.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Coke.
Well, we knew a guy that used to do that. That would like load up on a special drink that they served at this one restaurant, brought coolers in pitchers, and would fill up his own pitchers.
Yeah, I took it. I was thinking he meant like a drink.
I mean, depending on where you're at, that is legal, but not here in Charlotte.
If you like DoorDash from Applebee's, can they bring alcohol to you?
I don't think like a mixed cocktail. It has to be a closed container.
Okay.
Like wine or beer or something.
They should figure that out, though. That'd be sick.
I'm going to get a bottle of wine from Applebee's.
What's your finest vintage?
Is it the French section?
We're drinking good in the neighborhood.
Yeah. There's a lot of this.
Stacy said, I hate transition lenses. They look ridiculous.
Oh my God, Jay has transition glasses, and I make fun of him every single day because I'm like, those are so corny.
Well,
why do you have them?
James has those on Love on the Spectrum.
And I make
really cool.
I hate them.
There's a lady named
them.
Becky that responded immediately and says, as someone who wears transition lenses, they are most certainly not my first choice for sunglasses, but they are a more affordable choice for sunglasses. To get a second pair of prescription sunglasses would cost me a fortune. I can't see without them. I would love a cute pair of regular sunglasses, but people around me wouldn't, especially when I'm driving. LOL.
It's fun to call them trans lenses, though.
They're so, I hate them.
Trans lenses.
I hate them.
But that's the whole idea. Is you sound like a hater, right? You know, it's kind of mean.
So when Jay's sitting in the room, they're just clear, and when he walks outside, they slowly
just
fade.
turn. And I remember that was one of the first things I ever noticed about him when I first met him. I'm like, he's too young to be wearing those type of glasses. Ew. Like, because he's so stylish about everything else, but these glasses are gross.
Dork.
He's a dork.
What does he say?
He just has to deal with it. What is he going to say?
What I mean is he say, like, well, then if I had to have two pair of glasses,
It's not my fault. You still a dork. Haha, dork that can't see.
Don't miss the Extra Funny podcast coming up at 9 a.m. Eastern. Live on the Ace and TJ Family app or download anytime wherever you get podcasts. More Ace and TJ coming up.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culvers.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
Create an unforgettable experience with the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com. Weddings, banquets, shows, expos, they do it all at the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com.